Once again, Coffee House brings the goods to Park City Television. I am here with Kieran and Finian Makepeace of the Makepeace Brothers. Welcome, guys.
Hey, man.
Beautiful work.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So we talked a little bit about the harmonies, and is it a family thing? Can you only sing that well together if you're related by blood?
Well, it just makes it easy. I feel like it's definitely something that we haven't even paid attention to or practiced in a lot of ways, because like a lot of the harmonies just come from being around each other and playing. Like we
And hearing each other's songs.
You just hear it and just start doing the harmony, and then when you go to do the actual practice, you already kind of know what's happening, so you don't have to spend all that time and in the rehearsals doing the
And you can be a lot more honest with your brothers and just be like, yeah, no.
That's
horrible.
terrible.
Dude, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but I'm not sorry.
So it makes it
tension
work. And then like
it
our
works out.
mom started doing harmonies with us like a long time ago. She's musical too, so it was always around us, and then it just kind of happened as time went on.
So I'm aware of, what should we call it, the Winnebago period.
Right.
Talk a little bit about traveling together as a family and how that...
That's when music really started for us, because I was 10, he was 6, and our two other brothers and our parents, we went on a trip for about 10 and a half months around the United States in a Winnebago, and we happened to have like 3 guitars in the Winnebago with us at the time, so it just became like
We tuned one down as a bass.
Yeah.
So one of the
We just
bros
were-
was playing
it's so
bass,
bored,
guitar.
You're
Your
on the
dad's some
road
hand
for so
percussion.
long that it's like we just started doing it, and then once the brotherly competitions came in, we just all started playing.
Had to get better.
Yeah.
And that's probably where our influence of the sound too came from too. We experienced all the Cajun music in the South and stuff, and all the other jazz and stuff. And our parents were super keen on bringing us to those live shows at a young age, so it's cool.
So you had an idea of what music was, perhaps sort of on a professional level, by seeing people perform.
That was our first tour of the U.S.
Your first tour, right?
Totally. And then like we got to go to a lot of festivals, especially this one called the Grassroots Festival in upstate New York, where they would bring every year. They'd bring in people from Oliver Mitsukuzi, like a lot of these African bands, a lot of these bands from Zydeco bands from New Orleans and stuff like that, Louisiana. All these really rich roots music that you wouldn't necessarily know about, just in general pop sense. You wouldn't know about them, but they're like the stars of their respective areas, but they're the roots music kind of kings and queens, and then we get to watch them at such a young age that like just that's where we don't ever took lessons. It's just like feeling and listening and watching those people perform is really where it comes from.
Kind of is lessons. In the pre-YouTube age,
exactly.
anyway.
Right.
Good for
Like,
you.
okay, I feel that. That feels good. So.
Talk a little bit about the full band, because folks may not know that Liam and Aiden didn't make the
Didn't
cut
make
for
it,
this
yeah.
trip.
Liam
Wasn't in the
here.
budget,
Liam
no.
just left this morning.
Yeah, Liam.
Aiden's not here right now, but we have the 4 brothers, and then there's 4 players in the band as well. So there's an 8-piece band, and we just started cutting our new record live with the full 8-piece band. It was so much fun.
Yeah, we're
So much fun.
the new sort of way. A lot of bands do it, but we've been playing so much in LA and around with the band that we just wanted to go into the studio and hit it live, do live takes, and then overdubbing of vocals and stuff like that. But it's cool to just capture what we've been doing live and what everyone's been like really loving about our live shows is the full sound, drummer, and everything. So.
Look for that. Hopefully,
The
in
new album coming
beginning
out
of
soon.
the spring. I think it'll probably be coming out soon.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And continuing to play out, tour. You going back to LA, or what's happening?
Yeah,
with,
we go back to
you know,
LA
the road?
tomorrow. Our touring schedule is kind of just here and there. It's not, and we're gonna get more fully
Yeah,
developed
we're
tours
prepping for the spring and summer,
but
yeah.
now it's just jumping here and there around the United States mostly.
So yeah, we're back to LA and going to Sunset sessions and just preparing and recording and finishing up.
Are you going to tour with anybody else, or just pick up opening acts on the road?
We're trying
or?
to. I don't know. There's a couple people. I can't say it because it's not 100% yet, but some big stuff should hopefully be coming soon, for opening wise.
Well, I was talking to Mraz, and he said that
Was he on the show?
he hasn't been here. I
okay.
was out, and I
Yeah,
saw
yeah.
him, and he said that he was hoping that if you guys, were able to make a commitment for an opening slot, that
He told you that?
that he would be.
there you go.
His schedule is open, so.
Well, that's one
so
of
if
our
you guys
guys.
need an opening act that will make
That's
you look
one
good.
of the ones that, that's one of the ones that we're talking about right now. So
Okay,
We've
okay.
toured with him in the past. He's a great friend of ours, and he really helped catapult us into the national light when we went on tour with him in 2008.
International light too, actually.
Yeah, so it was really like a really big gift from him to take us on his first tour for the Yours single and stuff like that. So.
Well, and the energy that you get from other musicians, like not just Jason, but his whole crew. It goes everywhere. You can't help but get better by
that's just like
hanging around
our
with people
whole
like
community
that.
is that's what LA to San Diego. It's a big, growing community of people who are really conscious and doing their art to help promote causes that are really humanitarian causes and health causes and a lot of things like that. So.
Yeah.
So good stuff coming from you guys. Tell folks out there where they can learn more about the Makepeace Brothers online.
Just on our website, makepeacebrothers.com.
Makepeacebrothers.com.
And then become our friends on Facebook, Makepeace Brothers.
Really, if you Google the Makepeace Brothers, all of our networks that we're on will come up. But yeah, the website's a new website, very interactive, and Facebook are probably the two.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Keep up the good work. Thanks for coming to Park City Television.
Thank you.
We'll see you guys hopefully very soon.
Yeah.
All the best.
Thank you.
Makepeace Brothers. Make sure to check them out online, makepeacebrothers.com.